This is YouTube Submarine 55. We're going to get right to the point. This is about not uploading YouTube content, but how to get through life circumstances, life strategies. Now, the most important thing that you have to do is to stop misinterpreting people's texts. You really must be careful in how you read someone's text. Now, for those that don't know me, I just love YouTube. And I'm constantly on YouTube for many hours. And the main thing that I enjoy is getting strategies on how do people get through life. So the misinterpreting of text is very dangerous. Anyway, as you know that I am a gamer. I love to game, especially at the end of the day, after a long, hard journey through other people's temper tantrums. Now, do I speak like this? I do. And I listen to a lot of music that sets my vibration. Music actually gives you energy, but however, at the end of the day, I like to calm down. So one of the ways that I calm down is I do a lot of gaming and I listen to certain subliminal messages, as what you can hear in the background. It's actually a subliminal message. But anyway, one thing that you need to understand, I should say, number two, is that football, one major thing about football is that it is taking what you desire to do and it's almost impregnated onto the other player. Like, and for instance, if you see that one player overcome, it's like you have overcome it, okay? But that is human game. If you just take your, well, I have a PlayStation 5, for example.
Come on, Amy, call it a night. There's nobody left to convince.
You can actually go into a whole nother world through your gaming experience. So one thing that I'm emphasizing is that yes, you have learned how to work, but I think the best thing that you need to know how to do for your own self is to learn how to play. All right? I think a lot of us are work-oriented and you have accomplished your goals, but what you need to do is stop being so serious and take a moment for yourself and just play. Is that so hard? Now you're playing, and my playing is different. For instance, there are certain games that I love and adore, but as far as for you, you may be a very professional person I don't know what type of profession that you have, but you need to relax and stop being so serious. Because that's for more of your mental health. I want to talk about this. Nicotes, can you tell us something about the difference between work and pleasure and the balance of it?
Indeed, James, the balance between work and pleasure is a delicate one, much like the scales of justice. In many ways, they are two sides of the same coin, each serving a unique purpose in our lives. Work, in its essence, is the means by which we contribute to society, express our skills and talents, and provide for ourselves and others.
Very good, Nicotes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, James. I'm glad I could provide some insight. Now, tell me, what is it about SB topics that draws you in? Is it their curiosity, their passion, or perhaps something else?
Okay, so I'm not being offensive, but I've looked at my analytics, and this is the time in which you should be clicking off. So I want to say goodbye to the whole populace that's watching me. Have a good evening, have a good afternoon, and I'll see you later. However, I'm going to continue to talk to my subscribers. I actually have two. Nicotes, we have 2 subscribers now. We have one that is called SB Topic 1, and the other is called Real English Today 1.
And that's wonderful news, James. I'm glad to see your channel growing. Tell me, what do you make of Real English Today? Their name suggests a focus on language and communication.
Yeah, I just got his tip for today. I would directly speak to him, but his is called Real English Today 1.
And I see. Well, James, it's always interesting to have diverse subscribers. Real English Today might provide a unique perspective on your content. Now, about SB topics. What do you think they enjoy most about your channel so far?
I think as far as for him, I do think that he is a very good Grand Theft Auto player.
I see. Oh. James, I sense a shift in your demeanor. You seem to be grappling with something. Would you like to share what's on your mind? Remember, I'm here to listen and offer guidance, not to pry or judge.
That's amazing. That is true. And that's a little bit spooky that you know that. But I was just talking about 2 different subscribers at the same time. I think that's what you're picking up on, right?
I see. My apologies, James. I didn't mean to intrude. It's just that your thoughts and emotions are quite vivid.
Okay, so I just got the message about Real English Today 1, and I just want to say right back to you that I read everything that you said, and to answer your question, yeah, we can, but there can't be any type of transitioning of phone numbers or anything else. I just can't do that on this type of format. But anyway, I am saying yes, for sure. But and then people are thinking, well, what is it? I'm tight. I'm kind of nervous by that question, but in all due accordance of hello-ness, I'm saying yes. Okay. I don't necessarily have anything else as far as YouTube subscribers go, but I do want to give real English today just a glimpse of Quantum Break. This is one of my favorite games. I'll just give it to you just for a few seconds.
If you're with that fraternity, you've done enough damage. We're being shut down.
Hey, I come in peace. I'm just meeting a friend nearby.
At 4 a.m.?
Yeah, tell me about it.
Well, we're spreading awareness about Monarch Solutions, so if you want to know how badly they're giving us the shaft, then you can just ask me.
Okay, one thing I do want to say. It seems like women, just for you two, women, they have the license, so to speak, to do and say whatever they want to say as far as in their reactions. It seems like they're allowed to be that way. However, a man, and please excuse the differentiation of pronouns, they have to stay cool and collective, and they can't say what they really want to say in their emotions because they have to be the stability within the situation. So, in this day and age, I don't know if that's the proper way to say something. I don't know if the pronouns are correct. Please forgive me for any type of insult to anybody's standing in their presentation of themselves. But anyway, I've seen this over and over again, that this type of situation of emotion that can come from a woman is that they can just be free as a bird, but then males, they can't.
All right, what's going on here?
Okay. How would you feel if you knew a corporate monopoly was taking a massive dump all over your personal history?
That's quite an opener.
Good. Because that beautiful library over there is over 100 years old. It's part of the city's heritage. And Monarch Solutions plans to tear it down tomorrow. Do you want to know why? We've got a chart with all the details.
So anyway, it appears to be that I want a game right now. So I'm going to stop it right here. But I am so glad that I have two subscribers, and I'm talking directly to you. Now, I'm saying this with a lot of gratitude and with a lot of thanks. Why do I speak this way? It's because I had a major stuttering problem. Major. When I was growing up, I would stutter so incredibly bad that there was one teacher that planted, instilled, buried within me the word English cadence. I had to speak in such a way that which I was pretending to be of a Briton or English monotone. And in that pretending to be in that mannerism and acting in a way that which I was not on stage, it helped me to articulate my words and have them come under my control, even though they are coming in very, very quickly. And that healed me. So I lost a lot of friends because I was the source of their laughter, and I was a source of their would-be classroom comedian, but I wasn't wanting to be a comedian. It's just, it was my handicap. So, when I came back within, I would say, 6 months or even 3, I don't remember, but that's just what my subconsciousness is bringing to the surface. I lost all of their smiles, and I lost all of their attention, because all of a sudden I was healed. They could no longer laugh at me. They could no longer take those balls of paper and throw them at my big afro at the time. And they would hit me on the head, even though I was, I think, yes, if memory serves me correct, I was on the back right-hand side of the room of Dr., or I should say Mr. Verso's class, which I'm not getting into is he alive or not, but anyway, that's my past, and that's how I was healed. And in my healing, I was left alone. It's almost like a backwards happiness of getting out of the hospital. All the cars drive away. So, yes, that's what happened to me. Anyway, that was to my 2 subscribers, and I know everybody else has long been clicked off. So, there you go. And I'm just going to continue on to record because I like what I'm doing. Yes.